COVID-19 continues to affect livelihoods worldwide. And here at home, one nursing student who has had her final year at school shelved because of the pandemic has turned to using her hands to ensure she is able to provide for herself and her 4-year-old son. Khrystal Wilson tells us more.
Meet 29-year-old Shade Gomez, an aspiring nurse, full-time student and single parent to a brave and bubbly 4-year-old boy. Ms. Gomez has been at home since COVID-19 forced the closure of schools and other learning institutions across the country in 2020. Like many others, she's had her share of challenges, one of those, the economic difficulties brought on by the pandemic. She shared with TTT News she's always had a love for doing things with her hands, particularly in the field of arts and craft. Over the past couple months, and with time to spare, she says she's focused on tapping into her talents. With the encouragement of family and friends, she's taken the bold step to now turn what was once a hobby into a full-blown business.
Then I started drawing in my free time. So I would draw portraits of my family, of my friends, and post it on Facebook. And people would message me right away, good drawing, and they would request a drawing, and that is when I started to make it into a little business.
For this budding entrepreneur, preparation is key. Her tools, pencils sharpened to perfection, paper, an eraser, and an abundance of both patience and concentration. Many of her pieces can be found on her Instagram page via the handle Authentic1. Best known for her portraits, her clientele continues to grow. She's also had the privilege of fulfilling a request from the Minister of Communications, Simon de Nobrega, one she was able to personally deliver.
I want to encourage you to continue with your art, continue getting better. I have a 14-year-old who is an amazing little artist as well, and one thing that I'm constantly impressed with is just the ability to create out of nothing.
Each one-of-a-kind creation can take these talented hands as long as 5 hours before it's completed. Asked about what stirs her creativity, Ms. Gomez said she's been able to embrace her quiet moments brought about by COVID-19.
It's something that I love to do, and it's something that brings me peace. That quiet space of doing something that I enjoy, that is what I like.
The cost of Ms. Gomez's pieces is determined by the size of the portrait and how many people are included in the drawing. Khrystal Wilson, TTT News.